The thing is, a video has been making waves on X and it has sparked serious conversation. An Abia based man took to social media to document the shocking state of a road in Abia State. From the beginning to the end of this road, all you can see is flood water everywhere. Very, very bad road. In the video, people are seen raising their clothes and holding their shoes in their hands as they wade through the flooded road. You can practically feel their frustration and discomfort. The man behind the video didn't hold back in his narration. He was clearly upset, not just about the state of the road, but also because he believes that the public has been fed a false narrative about road infrastructure in Abia State. What? False stories about the good works of Dr. Alex Otti? Nah, that cannot be true. I refuse to believe that. Allow me deviate a bit, Ndinkem. Before we dive into today's trending story, would like to give a massive shout out to one of our viewers who prefers to remain anonymous, yes, for crediting us with a whooping 10,000 naira for breakfast. It's gestures like this that keep us going, and we are truly, truly grateful. From the entire team here at Ebonyi People TV, we say thank you so much. Now, for everyone watching, we would also like to extend our open invitation. If you love our content and want to support us in the little way you can, feel free to make voluntary donations to the account number showing on your screen. Whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, every little bit helps and it allows us to continue bringing you back to back content, covering all latest and most pressing issues across Ebonyi State, the Southeast, and Nigeria as a whole. We appreciate your continued support so far. Okay, the man behind the video claims that Governor Alex Otti's administration has been paying bloggers to paint a rosy picture of the road networks in Aba, in fact, the whole of Abia State. However, as it shows in the video, the reality on the ground tells a very different story. The road in the video is far from the perfectly paved streets you might see online about Abia State. So after watching the video, one thing is clear. The citizen is angry, right? Frustrated and determined to show the true picture of the state of Aba. And to be fair, the images, the video don't lie. It's a road filled with murky water, and people have no choice but to tread through it daily, exposing them all to all sorts of risks. And to cap it all, it's a very popular area in Abia State. A very popular market called the Ukwangwa Market in Aba. Now, this video has left many people thinking, is Abia's so-called good road network just audio? For those unfamiliar with the slang audio, it means something that's all talk and no action. In other words, something that's advertised but doesn't exist in reality. This is where the situation gets really interesting. We have heard and seen reports about improvements in Abia State's infrastructure since Governor Alex Otti took office. There have been several announcements of road projects completed, ongoing, and developments in different parts of the state. But this video seems to tell a different story, at least in this particular location. The man in the video claims that the government's focus has been on creating a positive image online, paying influencers and bloggers to make it seem like everything is in order, which I refuse to believe because, we are seeing these things, and even the Abia State residents have actually opened up and testified to it. So, the Abia State residents currently viewing this video, please kindly let us know in the comment section if what this man is truly saying is true or not, okay? But the man in question insists that the truth is far from what is being portrayed to us on social media. As he walked through the flooded road, his frustration was palpable. I was just busy laughing all through, and he called on people to open their eyes to the real situation on the ground. Just take a look.
Social media number one governor ebe a na-arụ ụzọ na-eche ndị mmadụ ji akpọ ụkwụ ha n'aka na-aga na-eche ndị mmadụ ji akpọ ụkwụ ha n'aka ihe awụ nkwọngwa Aba a business area ebe na-eweta ego na Abia steeti Aba ndị mmadụ na-ata afụfụ ka ndị mmadụ si ata afụfụ na Aba na-aga na Aba na people na-ata afụfụ ihe a ya wụcha business area ebe na-eweta ego na Abia na ya all people na-ata afụfụ onye ọbụla ji akpọ ụkwụ ya n'aka na-aga gọvanọ anyị biko bịa nyere anyị aka o unu hapụnụ soshal midia ihe ndị mmadụ na-epostu ndị mmadụ bịa na-epostu na soshal midia na-arụ ọrụ na aba n'ọwa agbawa ebe a na-arụ ọrụ ihe a na-emewe iteghara ebe a rụrụ arụ asara na-arụ ụzọ biko gọvanọ bịa nyere anyị aka ihe awụcha ndị mmadụ ebe ndị mmadụ na-aga ihe awụ obe ọhịa road obe ọhịa obe ọhịa dị ihe a nkwangwa market enwebeghị ndị gọvanọ na-arụ abịa sị na gọvanọ na-arụ ọrụ ọrụ ebe a na Oti na-arụ ọrụ rụọ ya nọmba 1 blọgas unu hapụ anyị aka na soshal midia unu hapụ anyị aka ndị a na-akwụ ụgwọ na soshal midia na-eme ihe a.
So the big question is, what's really going on with Aba's road infrastructure? Is this an isolated case of a neglected road that's due for repairs, or is this a reflection of a bigger problem that the public isn't aware of? To be fair, no government can fix all infrastructure problems overnight, nah, especially in a place like Aba where years of neglect have led to severe deterioration in some areas. It's possible that this particular road is on the list of projects to be executed soon. It's very possible. However, that doesn't change the fact that the people who live and work in this area are suffering in the meantime. They are dealing with the daily reality of navigating through flooded streets, which is not only inconvenient but also poses serious health and safety risks. Like, according to what the man said, this is a business area that fetches them millions of naira every day. So, what's holding the Abia state government from doing the needful? On the flip side, there's also the possibility that the man in the video is exaggerating. Perhaps this road is just one of the many that have yet to be fixed. And maybe it's unfair to judge the entire state's infrastructure based on one bad road. I'm just thinking out loud. Governor Alex Otti's administration has been praised for taking bold steps to address some of the long-standing issues in Abia State, including the road network. It's entirely possible that this road is on the government's radar and will soon be fixed. But for now, it remains a painful reminder of how much work still needs to be done in the southeast at large. But enough from me anyway. We want to hear from you. Do you think this man is bluffing or does he have a valid point? Could this road be an isolated case or is it indicative of a larger issue that the government needs to address urgently? Is Governor Alex Otti really paying bloggers to paint a different picture of the state? So says the man, or are these just unfounded allegations? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We are genuinely interested in hearing your take on this. Looking at the bigger picture, it's essential to remember that infrastructure projects take time. However, the frustration of citizens, as shown in the video, is also valid. People want to see tangible progress, especially when it comes to basic things like roads that they rely on every day. If this is a road that's been neglected for a long time, the government should address it as soon as possible. It's not just about fixing the road, it's about restoring faith in the administration and ensuring that the people of Aba and Abia State as a whole feel seen and heard. Governor Alex Otti has made several promises regarding road repairs and development. Let's hope that roads like this one are on the list of those to be fixed really soon. But until then, people like the man in the video will continue to voice their frustrations and rightfully so. So, there you have it, dearest viewers. This video has sparked a lot of conversations, and understandably so. It's always frustrating to see basic infrastructure in such poor condition, especially when we hear about development plans that don't seem to match the reality on the ground. Before we wrap up, remember that if you enjoy our content and want to support us, feel free to make a voluntary donation to the account number now showing on your screen. And for those staying outside Nigeria, kindly reach out to us on the WhatsApp number for directives. Every little bit helps us continue to bring you these kinds of stories and more. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ebonyi People TV so you never miss out on any updates. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in our next video.